So I know I can wear makeup to try to cover this up, what's going on in my face right here. But you know what? I'm not going to do that because one, it's too early in the morning. I'm still wearing my PJs and like, you know, I cleaned my face and all that. But the other thing is like I want to give my skin the time to breathe and heal. This is the result of PMS and this is a very rare type of breakout, but it's there and we're just gonna go with it. Hey guys, it's Ruby here and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. Here I talk about a lot of things, but most particularly I share things with regards to my language learning journey and mindset, because mindset is very connected to that. And on top of that, I just love talking about things that can help contribute to our own self-growth and well-being and being able to manifest all the good that we are worthy of having in our lives. And I also love talking about things related to lifestyle. So if that sounds like something that's up your alley, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to give this video a thumbs up if you end up liking it. But yes, without further ado, let's jump into this video. So you guys, as you read from the title, take a break. Yeah, so this past week I haven't studied French at all. I think I maybe tried once and that's it. And then these last 2 or 3 days I haven't studied any language because one, I've been a little tired, and the other thing is I've also been having fun and living my life in other ways. Like yesterday, for example, I went to the beach with my friend, my crazy friend that I met on Bumble, who, you know, I never imagined we'd actually become very cool and like close friends, but there it is. And I'm gonna post some like pictures and videos here if you want to check out more pictures. It's up on my Instagram. But yeah, I've been having fun and living my life. And you know, I wanted to address this because I feel like sometimes there's this pressure in the language learning community or just in general within ourselves that we try to pressure ourselves into having to learn or study a language every single day. But honestly, sometimes there are days or moments when we just need to give ourselves a break. Like there's someone, her name is Jess, Language Wanderlust. If you don't know her page, you should definitely check it out on Instagram. And word on the street is she might be coming back to YouTube, wink wink. You didn't hear it from me, but anyways, I talked with her at times on Instagram and she's told me how like sometimes she's taken like breaks with like her languages, certain languages. And you know, at first I was like, oh, okay, like that's cool, you know, because I've never really seen people actually like do that or share that on social media. But I think that's really cool because honestly, I think because people don't really share it or aren't as open about taking a break with their language learning, I feel like people who also follow these language learners, they feel like, oh, okay, because this person is actually learning this language and not taking a break, I have to do the same thing. And you know, it's not to say that they're not taking a break, but I think it's important that we are open about this because that way, like, we help people realize that it's okay to take a break, right? Because maybe if we see our favorite language learner freaking like speaking 10 languages and still learning like 3 more on top of that, we feel like, oh shit, like if I want to get to their level, I have to push myself. But you have to realize that everyone's on their own separate journey and you shouldn't compare your path to someone else's. And on top of that, like, you don't really know what's going on in this person's life or if they're actually learning all these languages at the same time. Like I think sometimes people think, oh, this person is like studying 10 languages every day. I don't think that's the case. Sometimes I even have a hard time doing like my 3 languages I'm doing right now. But even so, I just wanted to share this because if you're someone who's been thinking about taking a break, and yes, by the way, my hair's a mess because this is bedhead style. Anyways, if you have been thinking about taking a break, this is your sign to take a break. It's totally okay to take a break because I feel like sometimes taking a break is exactly what you need in order to feel inspired to go back into it, to have that energy back, and you know, having that pull, remembering your desire and purpose as to why you're learning. And as opposed to thinking about it like, oh my god, like I shouldn't have stopped, like if I hadn't stopped I would have made all this progress. Yeah, but at the same time it's like if the desire wasn't there, I feel like forcing yourself to do it at least in my humble opinion, would be pretty counterproductive. And I feel like that in itself would only make you dread the language more. And at some point, I think from forcing yourself, it could even push you into just giving it up altogether. And we don't want that, right? We have to remember our why, and we have to remember that there's more to life than just language learning. If your life is languages, then, I understand. But I think it's important to remember that life is short and there's like so many more things waiting for us out there in the world. So we shouldn't just like keep ourselves limited and in this little box, Like it's totally okay to take a break and to live your life and do other things you love, right? Because there's more adventures out there waiting for us. And yeah, anyways, I don't know why, I've just been rambling a lot, but I really hope you guys find value in my rambling, because I just want people to remember that, in this life, in this experience, you are only human, and it's okay, like, to feel tired. It's okay to take a break, and it's totally okay to live your life doing the other things you love. So anyways, if you ended up liking this video and finding value in it and feeling inspired, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos each week. And yeah, don't forget to love yourself in any stage. I know this is like just a random thing, but it's like yesterday I took pictures at the beach with my friend, and I was feeling like self-conscious, and I'm not gonna lie, I still do feel a little self-conscious, but I think it's like one of those like lessons, like something will come up until you learn the lesson. And I feel like the lesson for me is just being accepting of whatever comes in my path, whatever blemishes may pop up from time to time, and just being okay with it, and knowing that sometimes it's a normal thing, especially PMS. So ladies out there, don't feel bad, it's normal, and this too shall pass. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.